Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing my last flip through video of the Happy Planner. This is my Happy Planner 2022. If you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but I'm starting a new planning system for 2023, which is a bullet journal and passion planner. Before I talk about those two, which is going to be at the end of the video, let me just go right into the flip through. Please also excuse my voice. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks and a really bad case of sore throat. So bear with me. I might go into a coughing fit, but hopefully that will not appear in this video when I edit it. This folder has been really good to me in containing all the things that I need in one place. Normally, I just put a few artwork for my daughter, a few photos here and there, important documents over here, and then in this part over here are some sticker sheets which I'm no longer using, so I'll probably take that out at the end of this video. Now this planner over here, it's really thick. I wouldn't say it's terribly chunky, but you can see that it's almost going beyond the expander disc limit. Before I continue with the planner flip through, I'm just going to quickly show you what's behind. Here are some more artwork from my daughter, which I put behind here because normally it was at the front, but then when I changed things out, I switched them out and it was behind. So right now that's what that is. And let me put this aside so that the flip through will be much more focused on this one. It's not my number one choice, that's for sure, but it was the only thing that was colorful and tolerable to me. So I chose this one, and it originally had a black metal disc, but no, wait, I think it was a black sparkly plastic disc. Yeah, I think it was that. And then it broke, so I had to switch it out with something else. And then eventually it gotten too thick, so I had to use the expander disc. So, but it all worked out. The gold disc matched with the gold here, so it worked out. Now, going into the front here, nothing new. I do like this page. I made it simple by just putting my name over here with some stickers. And then here, I liked how this was completely full of all Esri's activities. These are all mainly her activities throughout the year. So all these circles, the markings are indicating either the classes or the school holidays. I did put a few things like this. I voted. And then birthday parties. Yeah, there were lots of birthday parties that she went to this year. But yeah, it was a full busy year for Esri. Now at the beginning of this part, I have this, I want my planner to track all of these things, which it did. So I kept this here just as a reminder. So, moving on. This one is the divider, which I wish I had paid more attention towards the ink, that it was not dry enough, and then now it's stained the divider, but hopefully it's removable. I'll have to try to clean it up once I'm done with this planner. So over here, you can see my habit tracker for the month. So this one is January, and I really like how this turned out. It was simple, minimal color, but classy. And all of these habits are more or less the same for each month throughout the year. So I'm not gonna mention them throughout this explanation, but suffice to say that I like how this habit tracker is working for me. I like all the crosses. It creates some sort of pattern, gives me a visual of what was lacking and what was done completely throughout the year, the month. I'm planning to do this again for 2023, which I mentioned in the video setup for the bullet journal. So if you want to watch the setup for the bullet journal, I'll include it in the description box below. Now this one is January, and this one over here is February. I like the stickers over here as well. Not so much the washi thing here because it doesn't quite match the color, but it's from the same sticker book. And again, I love the pattern of the crosses. And then this one is from the squat goals. I do like squat goal stickers, but this one, I think it was a little bit, I don't know, the colors do not exactly match each other. Maybe if I didn't put the yellow, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I think that's an odd one out. And this one is April. Using the Dream Seeker stickers, feathers. I like how it's simple and yet elegant, colorful. Really love this. And then this one, also simple. Although this rose gold does not match with any of the colors over here, but I think it still blends well with the rest of the stickers. And then this one is June. Love the stickers as well. It's colorful and contrasting against the color of the page. It worked well. This one, it's okay, I guess, but the see-through unicorn stickers did not really pop, so I wish it was better, like similar to these diamonds over here. And also this one over here didn't quite turn out that well because I didn't quite follow the lines. It's crooked, but still it's fine. And then this is the month of August. Nothing much to say here except that I like blue. And then September, this is the part where I ran out of the black ink pen, so I had to use one of my colored pen, which is the brown color. And then here, month of October, I used some Halloween stickers and I think it came out really well. I love the font. Not so much the washi tape. I wish I did not use the washi tape, but I needed some more color, so I had to use it. Then come over here, it's November. I used some Disney stickers. It's okay, simple, but I don't know what about this page that I don't like, but it's not one of my favorites. And then finally December, I wish it was more Christmassy, other than the sweaters over here, but I think it works okay, I guess. I still have one more day to do the crosses. Now moving on to this exercise log, I'm happy to say that I wouldn't say exercise, but I kept at recording my daily stuff in this exercise log. So here, for those that I've written, I've exercised and then I was sick. And then here are the ones where I skipped. It's okay. I mean, at least I showed up on this page and worked through it. Now this one, February, there were a lot of no workout days. Half the month I did not work out. And then March, again, there were a few days here and there. Okay, half, more than half. I just noticed that these are also like no workout days. But anyway, I like how the stickers pop out on this yellow page. It was colorful, I like it. And then April, which is the worst month of all. As you can see, I absolutely did not work out except for this day. Yeah, but I made full use of the sticker at least. Okay, now coming on to May. I think this is the time when I started trying to get back on the habit again of exercising. I included housework chores as well as part of an exercise workout. So you might notice some of that entry over there. For June, I did the Chloe Ting workout. Surprisingly, Chloe Ting's workout really worked for me. If you're not familiar with Chloe Ting, she does all sorts of workout and she has a website where you can actually participate challenges. Some of them are like 28 days, some of them 7 days, some of them 1 month. And as you do the challenges, you can actually mark off the day and then it will show you the progress. I think that's what actually gave me the motivation to continue. And I actually did that for the month of June, month of July. And then for the month of August, I did a little bit of Chloe Ting as well. But after that, I decided to try a challenge from Body Fit Amy. She's a YouTuber that does workouts. So she does a similar thing as Chloe Ting, except she doesn't have her own thing that you can monitor your progress. I didn't really quite stick to it. As you can see, there are some days that I did not do any workout. And then that habit continued on in September. I did occasional workout, chores here and there. And then when it was October, I started to feel a little sick. And then once I get sick, I just do not have the motivation to get back to exercising again. So you can tell all these crosses I did not work out. Yeah, most of these are actually casual walking around, like for Halloween, trick or treat. November, as you can see, more or less did not work out. And December, I completely did not work out. And I'm sick. sick starting from these few days over here. So yeah. The next section is my goal section. So there's, I wouldn't say too personal that I can't really show you. I'll just quickly flip through it, okay? So here I just put a couple of post-its to remind myself on how to improve. Not necessarily follow for the next year, but I just put some notes over here, which I'll take a closer look at the end of this video. But here I did put something that I could probably use. Like here I have some quarterly pages, which I'll show you in a while. Each quarterly section I have a wheel of life, and I didn't know how to compare it quickly enough that I would know whether I progress or digress. So I think if I'm doing a similar thing again, a quarterly review, I'm going to put them all the quarters together so I can see and compare, just like this one here. So this is just a little note for myself. Here are a list of goals that I wanted to do, and I completed 25 books this year. I did do a remote job, 2 contract jobs. I did save back the savings that I lost during my unemployment. Other things, I did start to grow my YouTube channel. So it's not too bad, you know, could be better. Okay, so here is my beginning of the year wheel of life. This was how it was. And then I just did some sort of assessment of each category. And then here are a few of my goals, which I did a separate page for each. This one is for full-time job. This one is to lose weight. This one is to grow my YouTube channel. And then this one is to create my own planner. Okay, so this is the first quarter, January to March review. This is all the goals that I worked for the quarter, and then my thoughts on it, what worked and what did not work. And then this is a redo of the wheel of life, and then the assessment of each category again. So that's going to be the same for each quarterly review. So I'm just going to flip right through it. It's really simple. I didn't really make decorative stickers around because I just want to keep it simple. Now, moving on to my list section. In this list section, I have, again, this was just a draft for my 2023 on how I want the planner to help me fulfill my needs. So I have it over here. And then this one is just a card filled with all the subscriptions I'm on or was on. And then this one is a list for dramas that I watch. The check marks are the ones that I've completed. The ones that are not are the ones that I just decided not to stop watching and continue some of the time. And then there's 2, 3, 4 pages of it. And TV show is like English TV shows. Again, some of the stuff that I watch over here, I've actually finished watching. I like Sandman. I like The Umbrella Academy. Indian matchmaking was entertaining. Lock and Key is good. Superman and Louise, it's okay, I guess. And then She-Hulk, it was so-so. It was comical, but, you know, so-so. Rings of Power, I did not stick to it. Not sure why. So, yeah, there you go. And then now, this one is the 7-day self-love challenge that I printed out from Passion Planner website. I did 1 week, but after that, I did not do the second and third week. Not sure why, but oh well. And then here's some self-care reflection page, some notes on Osborne books, things to buy eventually, which, as you can see, I did not really buy. Things I want to do this week. I can actually remove this, but I didn't remove it probably because this part is blank and I wanted to use it for something else, so it's here. And then here, it's another list of things that I want to do or watch. And then some video ideas from my YouTube channel, which some of them I incorporated, some of them I decided not to do. These is just some random ideas. And then anime. Anime I did not really watch throughout the year except for maybe the last few months. I started to watch Bleach and Naruto. I actually finished watching Naruto, skipping all the episode fillers, just the meaty part of the story. I actually finished watching Naruto, and now I'm actually on Boruto. Where is this? Yeah. episode 105. So I'm hoping to be able to catch up with the latest episode. And yeah, that's where I am right now for anime. Movies. Did not really watch individual movies all that much. I may have, but I just didn't write it over here. I think my idea was to write movies that I intend to watch. Yeah, that's what it was. So anyway, this one over here is my chores log of sorts. It's very simple. I do not go into detail as to which part of the house that I'm dusting or whatever. It's divided by the months, and then as soon as I've done something, I'll just cross it out. So it's okay, but I don't think it really works for me. So this one is my weight loss tracker thing. I'm still stuck at around here. Sometimes I go below, like maybe 155, but once I stop working out, it goes back to like 161. So it's like kind of like a yo-yo thing. Now these are the list of workouts that I wanted to try. CT stands for Chloe Ting. And then Body Fit by Amy. This one is a list of my emergency stuff that I need to pack. Some self-care activity sheet. My digital detox bucket list. And then this is the my spring cleaning list, which was very detailed, and I actually incorporated it into my bullet journal for 2023. So I can actually toss this once I'm done with this planner. And then there's nothing over here. This is just some random idea of some similar stuff. Some extra page for I'm not sure what. These are the list of planners that I wanted to check out, and I already have it on my Excel sheet. So I can actually toss this too. Next section, my book section. This section is my most visited section of all, instead of the list. Yeah, the books. I've been diligently recording stuff, and I really like the section, and I'm having it in my bullet journal as well. Reading goal is 25 books, which I've actually achieved and exceeded. I think I read about 30 books, and if I'm done with this current novel that I'm reading, it might go to 31. Reading books that I own on the shelf, it could be better, but I've only read like maybe a couple of handful of books from my shelf. Then here are the list of books that I read. OB, let me bring my guide over here. So all of these stand for own or borrowed, and then whether it's physical, audio, ebook, and then the genres. So that's what you're seeing over here. And this is what the I've listed about 43 titles, but out of them I've read 30. Then here, books to read. Now this one, although I do have this section in my bullet journal, I don't think it really works for me, because although I may list it down, I may not necessarily want to read them, because some of the book will come and grab my interest, and then I just skip those books entirely. But I'm still maintaining this spread in the bullet journal, so we'll see how that goes. Series tracker. I didn't have that many series listed over here. I like how it looks, but I don't think it's practical for me. I think it's better that I keep it to Goodreads, which I frequently use to record the books that I've read and to track the series as well. So it's so much easier rather than writing it down or rewriting it again in the following planner. As you can see, I've read a lot of the books over here, including the ones back here. Now my reading stats. I do enjoy filling out the boxes with the color pens, but the one thing that I don't like is the color of the pens. So for my reading stats in the bullet journal, I chose specific colored pens that would actually meet with the decoration colors. And I'm not gonna do squares anymore, because I find that whenever I do squares, it gets kind of wonky. So rather than creating a pixel effect, I'm gonna do like circles or dots like this, bullets. The blue ones are 0 to 4 pages, 5 to 10 is the dark green, and then 11 to 20, 21 to 40, and then 41 plus. Okay, now here, this section over here, I don't think I'm creating a separate page for it. I did try to incorporate it into one reading log section on my bullet journal. So now this the best books of the year. I do enjoy the colors that the covers of the books bring to the page, and that's why I'm doing it again in my bullet journal. So this one, January, the best one was The Comfort Book. It was simple to read, quick and easy. This one is one of my favorite series, and I finished reading it in February. I do have 2 more of the following books, but I am postponing it to some other time. And then I moved on to Cressley Cole. This is the Immortal After Dark series by Cressley Cole. I really love this series, and I'm hoping to finish reading 4 more books. So that was the best for March. And then I discovered Sarah J. Maas. Crescent City was really, really good, and I had to read the following book, which I did in June. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I had high hopes for this actually. Although it's the best book for May, it is probably just the only book that I read in the month that I'm actually finished. So that's why I made it to the best book for me. It's easy to read. The story could have been better. I didn't quite like the ending. And it's not the same as how the actual Chinese dramas that you see. I very much prefer those kind of story flow. The book did not bring that. It was not epic enough. Now, moving on to July, after Sarah J. Maas, I really wanted to find something similar, and I discovered Jennifer L. Armentrout. I don't know if I pronounced her name right, but I discovered her book. This is the second series of her previous other series, which is in the same world, and it's really, really interesting, and I read it, I loved it, and I'm actually anxious to read the second book, which the library is bringing in, and I've put it on hold. Once it's in, it's mine. So I'm going to read that in 2023. Now this one, it made it to August best book, probably because there was no other book that I finished in time. This wasn't quite to my liking, so I'm not planning to read the second book. I'm just going to drop the series. It was interesting but slow pickup. The last few chapters was good, but the story wasn't interesting enough for me to want to read it again. So yeah, that was that. Now moving on to Jennifer L. Armentrout again, Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. This is the second book, right? Yeah, second book, and I really like it because this is when they started developing the character, and the love chemistry was there, really good. October, Spy and Family, or Spy X Family, I don't know. So volume 1, I actually went to Barnes & Noble and I finished reading volume 1, in which I really loved it. When I came home, I decided to watch the anime series. I don't plan to read the manga. It's just taking too much of my time, to be honest. I want to read some other books. So I went ahead and read the rest of Jennifer L. Armentrout's books in this series. And December, so all of her books made it to best books. So yeah, that was 2022. Next section, Esri section. Okay, so in Esri section, what I did was I created a page to log in. Every now and then I'll do some sort of log entry of what she's been doing, behavior wise, or what happened in school. And then in these boxes, I will put in certain events that I wanted to highlight. And then also include the January reading list, her books. And because her books are so small and easy and fast to read, she has read quite a number. So February was 75. No, wait a minute. This is January. Oh well, I should have started from 1. So anyway, that's February. And then this is a February entry. And then this is March reading list. The decorations, I made it really simple so that I have enough space to write, and once I've written stuff in, it actually looks okay to me. So I do enjoy writing it in, but for 2023 I'm not going to do that again. So I'm just going to focus on other things for her section in my bullet journal. Then this is the reading list for April, and then for May. This one's for June, July, August. And for the reading list, I'm also going to be just using Goodreads for it. So in her section on my bullet journal, I'm just gonna write like the number of books that she read. So it's gonna be like 17 plus 10 plus, and then finally I'll total up the number of books for the month. That's just what I'm gonna be doing rather than listing out the titles, because I'm just, you know, double entering all the titles again. So this one is September, October, November, and December. So I was pretty diligent in doing each month for her section, and I really enjoyed it. But sadly, I'm no longer going to be doing this thing for next year. Okay, so here is just some random notes that I wanted to remind myself on what I plan to teach her somehow. And then her binder, what I'm planning to do. This one didn't quite work out, so I'm planning to figure out some other way to monitor her progress in school. Now, moving on to the next section, which is the last section, job. This could mean either for the job hunting or building up my skills. This one is only for the month of November and December. And then there's some random notes over here. The rest of this, I'm just not gonna show it to you because I think to me it's a little bit personal. So I'm just gonna skip right through this part over here. This is the one where I put my family events, times that we go out as a family. So we have IKEA shopping, Gulfari, and somebody's birthday party in February. Then all this, I really enjoy filling it out and then covering it with washi tape that adds a little bit of color to the page. Now this line over here indicated the time when I started working for the job assignment. So this one was one job assignment, and then I did start from September until December another contract job. So maybe I can just fill that in right now. So all in all, I think I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of work that I did for 2022. Even though it's not a full-time job, it was still bringing in some income, and it was paying much higher than my previous full-time job. So I'm happy with 2022 in regards to my work. Here's to 2023 for another job assignment or hopefully a full-time work. Now after this video ends, I'm probably going to put another washi tape strip over here just to make it seem complete. Okay, moving on to the month of January. Now this is what we call a currently page, and on this currently page I divided to current moods, goals, some important dates, what I'm reading, what I bought like outside the regular expenses, and my videos that I uploaded on my channel. So I really like this setup and I stuck to it throughout the year, which I'm proud of. And then the moods, I also stuck to it, except halfway through I think I changed it to bullets or circles or dots so that it's easier rather than these squares. In this section over here, I really enjoyed doing it, especially each month I've actually stuck to it. What I did was like a daily gratitude, short sentences about how the day went, and I used stickers to sort of accompany it to create some colors, and I used washi tape to cover up all those empty days that's not part of January. Over here is the show or movies that I watch in the month, which I kept to it as well. This one, I like the colors and how it is looking on the page. Not a flower fan if you know me by now, but I really enjoyed doing this spread. There's nothing much except for listing the goals over here and the event. This one, I liked it a little better. It's more pastel, which I tend to go for. It's floral, but still I like the colors. Here I highlighted some interesting things that happened for the week. And then this one is the Stargazer stickers, which I really like. I like the sparkly holographic highlights over here. I like the bullets using those stickers. And then here are some highlights for the week again. This one I don't quite like. It was the wellness stickers. It looks a little bit cluttered, and frankly sometimes I don't know what I'm looking at, but I just stuck through it. Here are some highlights. Apply for a job. Yeah, so usual stuff that's happening when I'm unemployed. This one, some Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse stickers. I like the color. It's a little muted for me, but I still like the combination of the colors. So I did the usual stuff over here. Month of February. Now the decoration could have been better, but the main focus was the content. In the month of February, I actually started to do this one already, this bullet style of marking my moods, and I really prefer this style. Less messy, cleaner looking. Here are some videos that I uploaded, quite a busy month, and then the books that I read. A daily gratitude that's going, and then my list of shows. And then this one is using the wrong stickers, mainly silver. And this one, the colors are okay. I'm not a fan of yellow, but I like how the middle over here gives some sort of visual decor to the page. This one, it's okay. Simple, muted, neutral colors. And then, yep, nothing much to say over here. This one over here, some Disney stickers. It's okay, I guess, apart from the yellow. Now, moving on to March. March, color-wise, it could be better, but I stuck with it. Read quite a bit, spent quite a bit, and I uploaded quite a number of videos. March, daily gratitude. I love the stickers over here. And then the shows. Always a busy month when it comes to shows. It's always full. It's okay. I like the colors. Not so much the orange. But since it matches with everything, so I kept at it and it's good. Let's see. It was a good week. Relaxing, good week. And I spent some time with Esri. Now this one is another, no, this is glitter paint sticker. Not sure that's the name of the sticker book, but it has some paint and glitter going on over here. I like the color combination. I tried to match the colors as best as I could, but ran out of some certain stickers, and you can see that there's some blend of oranges here and there, but still works. This one, the Papillon sticker book, full of butterflies. And then this one is some stickers from the Indigo sticker book. It's okay. A little bit boring and dull. Reminds me of a rainy day, but it's alright. It is what it is. It's something different. Okay, this one. I don't really like this spread all that much, but I do like this section over here. You know, I try to do something different each week, but whenever I do this style, I really enjoy it because it's the most visual impact of the spread. Coming into April, I think the circle part over here is when I'm sick. Yeah, that's when I'm not feeling too good. Like right now, I didn't read that much because House of Earth and Blood is a really thick book. And then I spent quite a bit over here, but the amount is not that much. And then quite a number of videos that I uploaded. Daily gratitude as usual, and then a list of TV shows and movies that I watched. Now some gardening stickers. It's okay, I guess. I like the succulents. Succulents are one of my favorite plants because it's low maintenance, but there are certain times that I don't know how to take care of it. Right now I'm taking care of an orchid, which is surviving in my daughter's room, so we'll see. When I have time, I'll probably study more or do more research on succulents. And then here, quite a busy week. Oh, yeah, Esri had hate lice. That was fun. Okay, now this one. Some fun colors, but I don't really like the yellow and the orange, but it's what the stickers come with, so I used it. A lot of things happened during the week. And then here, I think this was a summer sticker book. Yeah, or spring. Yeah, spring. Okay, so I used the stickers from the spring sticker book. Used a lot of boxes, and then in the middle is some visual effect from the stickers. I think I like this spread. And here, use some Disney stickers, focusing on Aladdin, Princess Jasmine, And then coming into May, I made a mistake over here. I started dotting starting from Monday when it actually started. 1st of May was on Sunday, so I had to white it out and redo it. So, okay, now these are the books. I love the bullet stickers. And then what I purchased, what I uploaded, and then my daily gratitude. And it's not so full, but I think I rewatched Stranger Things. Yeah, all 4 seasons. I actually rewatched them. Spent quite a bit of time on rewatching Stranger Things, which I enjoyed. Now this one, it's a similar sticker that I used in the early part of the year. I love the bullet stickers. I like this part as well. Now moving on to this one. It's okay, it's pastel, but it's a little bit muted. Still, it's fine. Squad Goal stickers. I love this part over here. And then this one, can't remember what her name is, but some Disney stickers over there. Now June, quite a busy month in YouTube, what I spent and what I read. And then all this daily gratitude and what I watched. Did I actually watch The Ring? Oh, I didn't watch the Japanese version. It was the English version, which is okay. Not as scary as the Japanese one. Okay, this one is okay. I like the pastel color. I like the bullets over here. Quite a busy month. Kite Festival, which I went to. And then this one, some gardening stickers. And then this one, some homebody stickers. Some Mickey Mouse stickers. We actually went to the park and watched the cruise. Ezri really enjoyed this time. And I think for next year, we're going to do the same. And then we went to the water park this week as well. That was a fun time. Okay, July, busy month as well. Now you can see how much time I spent in filling this up. I actually love doing this section. So that's why I'm bringing it over to my bullet journal. And very much so the same with this as well. I actually kept at it throughout the year and I like how it looked. So I'm doing it again, but not in a similar format. Probably a page of its own. And this one is Stargazer stickers, I think. I love this part over here. It has a little bit of white spacing going on, but I still like it. And this one is some stickers from the Celebrate sticker book. It's okay. I used some month box stickers to do this part over here. It's a little bit out of the line, but it's fine. Just needed some color. Okay, this one's some glitter paint stickers. Again, I like this part. Now this one's some wrong. Can't remember what is the sticker book called. Something to do with travel. So anyway, the stickers are okay over here. Just a little bit cluttered because of the different colors going on. Now this part over here, I like how this part matches, kind of matches with this. Read quite a bit, spent quite a bit, didn't do so much on YouTube. This is when I started losing the black ink pen and I started using the brown ink one. Yeah. Okay, now this part is when I started slacking a little bit in doing my weekly spreads. So you can see I skipped quite a number of weeks. And then I decided to just work on the week that I was at. This one is okay. I had to force myself to do this week actually. Coming into September, it's okay I guess. But I write quite a lot. And then skip through all the weeks over here, except for this part over here. And then skipped. Coming into October. Yeah, what I didn't skip was the current week page because I enjoyed working in it so much, so I kept at it. Now this one, I used gold pen just to match with the coloring over here. It was simple but nice to match the Halloween mood. And it matches with this divide over here as well. Here, this is the part when I stopped using the stickers because I ran out of it. So I decided to just write the whole thing. It still looks okay. but I really wish I had more of those stickers. Didn't do any more of the weekly spreads. This is the part when I started using the paper fillers, half sheet, like this one over here. I'm actually almost gonna finish using up the papers. This is how much I have left. Stopped decorating the weekly spread because I felt there was no point in doing double planning. November, again I used the gold pen just to match with the gold foiling over here. Spent quite a bit because I was trying to buy some stuff for the house, some toiletries here and there. This one was a busy week full of interesting shows to watch. Skipping through all the weekly spreads. Nothing to see here. December, the final month. Not very Christmassy color, but still I like how this is going to create a divide. Then I read all these books, spent all this for presents for my family, and then the videos that I uploaded. Here is my last daily gratitude entry. I still have this to fill. Full month full of Survivor watching. It was nice to watch some of those seasons again because I can't remember who was where, which season. So it's fun to watch. And then skipping through all of this, nothing to see here. And then finally, okay, this part here. I'm not going to use this paper. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used the last page before. So I'm planning to create collections book comprised of the lists in my list section. So that way I can maintain it whenever I want. I haven't quite decided if I wanted to use a bullet journal for it because it doesn't have the flexibility to move things around. We'll see. It's just an idea, so I put it over here. We're finally here, the end of the Happy Planner flip through. And now I'm gonna bring out the planning system for 2023. Can't believe it's just 1-2 more days left. This is what I'm gonna be starting on for 2023. The bullet journal and the passion planner. The bullet journal is from Archer and Olive. Just a little bit of talk on these two books, not so much in detail because I'll just leave the links in the description box below if you want to have more details on that. But basically this is my daily, and this is what I'm going to be looking at, some daily, some monthly. So passion planner is undated and it's daily. So what I'm going to be doing is filling all my task lists that I normally do on the half sheet over here, right over here, and then filling it out over here, and just filling it in. I won't worry so much about decorating this. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll put in some stickers just to make it interesting. This is the best part of my planning system, I think. It has the yearly entries, my future log, just a quick flip through, and then I'm gonna skip through my goals page because there's some personal stuff over here that I don't think I'm ready to share. So if you want to see what the page looks like, just visit the link below in the description box. This one is my reading log. Can't wait to start on reading the book, filling it in. Book releases page, my reading log, which is, I know the same title as the other one, but basically the stats. And then the best books of each month. My watching stats, as in my TV, movies, and anime. My cleaning log. Then my self-care log, period and sick days. My savings or losses for each month. The subscriptions I'm on. My wish list. And then coming into January, the goals I'll be focusing on, my habit and mood tracker, my fitness log, what I'm reading for the month, what I spent that's outside of the regular expenses, movie, TV, what I'm watching, and I'm going to be putting the rating, and then my social media tracker for Instagram and YouTube, my Esri's page, which is a very simplified version of what I'm going to be tracking for her, and then the skills I'll be building. This is something new because my job assignment ended in end of December last week, so I'll be doing job hunting again. This A to J represents, put some post-its over here. So these are the words that I'm planning to focus on for 2023, maybe. And then this is what the A to J represents. So like job board, resume prep, the recruiter that communicated, interview, etc. So that's what it's going to be here. I'm just going to do some X for each day. And this is the daily gratitude page, and then the summary for the month. So that's that. That is my bullet journal, which I'll be visiting daily and monthly. Hopefully this planning system will work for me for 2023. I'll show you a video of how I'm going to be using these two. I know this video seems kind of rushed. Sorry for that. I didn't want to delay this video anymore. That was my 2022 Happy Planner video flip through and a quick intro into my 2023 planning system. So if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my other videos, do consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you next time in 2023. Bye.